Leo, welcome to your 2024 horoscope. Don't forget to check your sun, moon, and rising for more accuracy. Let's get into it. You have Saturn and Neptune both in your 8th house in the sign of Pisces. Saturn in the 8th house, the good is this is when you can change careers. You can totally shift your mind in a different space and just change your career. Also, get recognition and more fame in the career that you currently are at. It could sometimes break down trust issues in between you and those you share resources with, money with, your partners. So all of that could be a little bit harder. Issues with inheritance, insurance, taxes may come up. Essentially, you are being called to learn how to be more responsible in the area of other people's money, the give and take of money and resources and time. Saturn traveling through the 8th can give issues with intimacy. It is the house of your partner's finances, so it can signal a time when finances of those of you that are married are a little bit worse for your partner, or there's some trouble in that area. It's 7th house from the 2nd, which also rules family, so opposition from family members. It can feel like a tough time, like you're going through a real transformation. It's also the house of scandals, so if there's been any scandals or secrets you've been holding on to, or those around you, they might come to light. This is also a time when you are totally transforming your psyche, maybe studying the occult, metaphysics. You guys are going through an internal change, a deep, deep internal change right now, where you're really thinking about what it means, what everything means, what life means, what this relationship means, what this relationship means, the give and take of money with other people, what you do for other people and what you get back from them in return. So all of that is coming up right now. Saturn in your 8th is protecting you a bit because Neptune traveling through the 8th gives confusion, delusion in the area of other people's money, of finances. So a lot of you guys have people around you that are using your finances, or there's some confusion in that area where you are not aware of, because Neptune is trying to transform you. But a lot of times it does so with the illusion, delusion. You just don't know what's going on. You also can become more psychic with Neptune traveling through the 8th house. Watch your money, watch your legal documents, be on top of things, or at least hire somebody that is on top of things, especially if you run a business, especially if you deal with stocks, bonds, other people's money for a living. Jupiter, the planet of luck and abundance, is in the sign of Taurus until May 25th, which is your 10th house. This Jupiter transit highlights promotions, changing jobs, starting your own business. The public is giving you recognition. You're more in the limelight if you so choose to be. If you've been working hard on something, working hard at work, promotions are coming. Or in your business, the public is viewing you in a new light right now. You are attracting mass amounts of people. So if you are on social media or you advertise online, this is a great time to see an uptick in your business. There is a Jupiter-Uranus conjunction, and so in the week of April 17th to maybe the 26th or the 27th, watch for an awesome surprise coming from the area of work, public recognition, the public. You guys might be finding a job, finding a career, changing a career, starting a business, and all of a sudden seeing massive fame, massive success on something you've been working on. Or just a nice surprise comes from work, from the public as well. But just also finding something, finding an idea for a business and starting it right now. This is a great time for those of you who are on social media, who are out in the public, because this could definitely get you recognized. But watch for a surprise coming in that area around that time. Uranus has been transiting your 10th house for a while now. This is just trying to change the way you work, change the way the public views you, the way you interact with the public. So a lot of you guys might be starting new careers. New ideas might be coming to you. New promotions, new areas of work. So it's trying to change up your work routine, the way you deal with the public. A lot of you guys are going through changes in the area of work and career. This is opposing your 4th house of home and family. So it may seem like you're moving a lot, or people in your house, people that live with you seem erratic, or all that is changing a lot in the last few years. Jupiter, the planet of luck and abundance, enters Gemini on May 25th, 2024, your 11th house of friendships, hopes and dreams, recognition. So again, you guys are being recognized now. If you're on social media or you run a business where you need the public support, this is a fantastic time for you. Also, friendships becoming closer, meeting people that you really like, meeting people that help you get to where you want to go, influential people, mingling with people that help you achieve your dreams, your goals, your hopes and wishes, receiving love. 11th house is receiving love from other people. The second half of the year and the first half of next year, you guys are receiving the love. You're receiving love from others, and it's a great time to be in business, be in the arts, be in theater, but also generally feeling more optimistic, especially in that area, and meeting your tribe. Pluto goes into Aquarius January 20th, and it will stay there until September 1st. It will go back into your 6th house for a little bit and come back on November 19th and stay until March 8th of 2043. So it's finally left your 6th house of daily routine, debt, health. Now it's going to be in your 7th house of spouse, business partners, committed relationships. This is a time where you're going to be working on your relationships a lot more. There's going to be, maybe for some of you, obsession from other people. Watch out, as you may meet some people that turn into enemies, or your enemies might seem a little bit stronger, like they're stronger now, that like people are out there trying to get you, or it may seem like that. Also, relationships will have a more obsessive, controlling theme to them, or you may attract partners who seem that way. You may also be this way with your partners, but a lot of times you attract it. You attract that into your life right now with Pluto in the 7th. More obsessive partners, more controlling partners, people that you have to work on the give and take with. So a lot of times right now, you guys are going through the biggest transformation when it comes to the area of love. Love is going to be more serious right now. Those of you in business or who deal with contracts, you guys need to be more careful, as a lot of times with this transit, you can attract people or business partners or contracts that are not in your best interest, or the people that you write them with have an ulterior motive. Also, any court cases, the 7th house can rule that becomes a bigger theme, a more dramatic theme, if you guys are involved in any of that right now. This is going to be a very long transit, so it's not like the whole time you guys are going to be feeling this. It's going to be like an undercurrent. It is trying to change and restructure your 7th house. And it's going to be a very, very long transit, but definitely watch for more control issues in relationships, more obsession in relationships. Your partner's trying to control you, trying to control what you do. Even if they weren't that way before, they may start showing signs of that now, because a lot of times the people around us, they mirror to us what we need to see at the moment. Now let's get into some eclipses. The first eclipse of the year is a lunar eclipse on March 24th at 5 degrees of Libra. If you have any planets or points from 3 to maybe 6, 7 degrees of Libra, Cancer, Aries, or Capricorn, this will affect you more. This is happening in the area of your 3rd house of short distance trips. Your skills, your drive to do things, and your siblings, your neighborhood. So there might be some letting go of a skill set so you can build something new. A letting go of an old tool or software you used to use so you can get something new. This eclipse is with the South Node, so letting go is a theme here. There could be some breakdowns in communication, something happening in the lives of your siblings, a breakdown maybe in some of the tools that you use so that you need to buy new tools. For hobbies, for work, those of you in social media, writing or speaking, photography, things like that might change the way you do work on social media or promoting yourself. Really refine your skills and what you really need to go forward, whatever it may be, especially school. If you're in school right now, you may be letting go of subjects you used to study and moving on to different ones right now. The second eclipse is a solar eclipse on April 8th at 19 degrees of Aries. If you do have planets or points from about 15 to 23, 24 degrees of Libra, Aries, Cancer, Capricorn, this will affect you more. This is happening in the area of your 9th house of higher education, foreign travel, your spirituality, the father. There could be something new going on in the life of your father. Those of you in school or going to school, maybe choosing new majors, getting into college, learning a new language, speaking engagements, learning engagements, traveling somewhere, planning a trip abroad. So this is very much possible right now with this solar eclipse in your 9th house. Over the next year, you guys might be changing your belief system, getting into spiritual learning, finding a spiritual teacher or a teacher, a life coach that sets you on a path, a different path. Something will resonate with you, and all of a sudden your beliefs will change. Your area of study will change. This solar eclipse is giving you the green light to expand your horizons. The 3rd and 9th house axis is of your skills, the way you learn, the way you teach, dealing with people from all walks of life. Some of you might want to start teaching or learning something new at this time. So it's really going to broaden your horizons. You'll see in the next year and a half, you're going to be totally different when it comes to your thinking. There's a lunar eclipse on September 17th at 25 degrees of Pisces. It is an out of sign eclipse. It's not with the nodes. It's in your 8th house of transformation, other people's money, intimacy. Saturn and Neptune are already in your 8th house, so this can feel a bit emotional. You guys are really transforming any past traumas you may be holding on to. Any issues with intimacy, how you feel about intimacy, sharing of resources, how your partner is influencing your thoughts on intimacy. You need to let something go when it comes to power and control. How you share resources, what you give and take from others, what they give and take from you. This can feel emotional, like you've had to let go of people, places, and things that you're used to. You could be letting go of any trauma you've been holding on to. You can be really studying the occult, metaphysics right now, astrology, numerology, tarot. Things like that may bring you comfort at this time, answer questions for you. The 8th house also deals with taxes, inheritances, child support, any money that you receive from other people's, stocks, bonds, any investments that you may have with others. So this can be a time of a letting go of sharing certain resources. Those of you married or in a serious committed relationship, it could also be a time when your partner or spouse is maybe losing a source of income, or letting go of a source of income, or there's something going on in their investments or with inheritances. The 4th and final eclipse of the year is a solar eclipse on October 2nd at 10 degrees of Libra. If you have planets or points from 7 to 12, 13 degrees of Libra, Aries, Cancer, Capricorn, this will affect you more. Again, this is the 3rd house. This is a solar eclipse, so it brings in something new, but it is with the South Node key too, so there is a sense of letting go. Letting go of maybe where you live, your neighborhood, certain friends and associates that you may have in your vicinity, in your neighborhood. The way you have a relationship with your siblings, something going on in the lives of your siblings. Picking up a new skill, letting go of an old one. Maybe finally finishing up an old project that you've been working on for a very long time. speaking engagements, new reading materials, social media. So you guys will want to update your skills. You will also maybe want to update the things you use for skills, such as a new camera, a new microphone, new software, a new computer. So schoolwork and your creativity will kind of take center stage. You will have so much more initiative, and you want to start learning more and doing things in a different way. You're going to take your hobbies to a different level, maybe even start a business. Hit the thumbs up and subscribe. Comment down below. Let me know how your year is going.